and welcome back to our series of questions involving expansion and factorization of algebraic expressions. Today we are going to see how to use identities to factorize the algebraic expressions. So let's get started. This is practice now 13 and question number 1 is factorize each of the following expressions completely. Since they have mentioned that we have to factorize, it means that the expressions that are given to us are in the expanded form. So we will be using the expanded form side of the identities to factorize the expressions. A part is x squared plus 12x plus 36. Now, as I always tell you, the key to solving these questions is write down all the three identities on the top corner of your page and then compare the identities with the question. Now, here we have three terms all having positive sign. And when we look at the expanded form, I can see that we have two terms over here, so we can't use this. Here we have three terms, but one of them is negative, so we can't use this identity either. So we are left with first identity and we can see we have three terms over here and all terms are positive. So it means we will be using the first identity here. Now let's try writing this expression in this form. Write down the structure. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So which number when squared gives us x squared? Definitely it's x. And which number when squared gives us 36? It is 6. So write these two numbers in these brackets, x and 6. Now check whether these numbers when multiplied gives you 12x or not. It does. So it means we can write x squared plus 12x plus 36 as x whole squared plus 2 into x into 6 plus 6 squared. So we have written the form of this identity, first identity. And this is equal to a plus b whole square. So this is equal to a plus b whole square. While a is x and b is 6. So x plus 6 whole square is the answer. This is the factorized form of the expression. Let's solve b part now. Again we have three terms and all the three terms are positive. It means we will use first identity. Now let's write down the structure of first identity. It is a whole square plus 2ab plus b squared. Now which number when squared gives us 4x squared? It is 2x because square of 2 is 4 and square of x is x squared. Now move to the last term. Which number when squared gives us 25? It is 5. So write down 2x in this bracket and 5 in this bracket. Now check whether this number when multiplied gives you 20x or not. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 5 is 20 and 20 into x is 20x. So it means we can apply the identity. And a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b whole square, where a is 2x and b is 5. Let's solve question number 2 now. We have 4x squared plus 2x plus 1 by 4. Again we have three terms and all the three terms have positive sign. So let's write down the structure of first identity. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now which number when squared gives us 4x squared? It is 2x. Which number when squared gives us 1 by 4? It is 1 by 2. So write down 2x in the first bracket and 1 by 2 in the second bracket of 2ab. So this using the identity is equal to a is 2x and b is 1 by 2 whole squared. Let's now solve practice now 14. Question number 1 is factorize each of the following completely, which means that the questions that are given to us are the expanded forms, and we have to look at the expanded forms of the identity. So we have 4 minus 36x plus 81x squared. There are three terms and there is a negative sign as well. So three terms and negative sign. Not this, not this. It means we are going to use the second identity over here. Let's try to write this in the identity form. First, square of first term minus 2ab plus b squared. Now, which number when squared gives us 4? It is 2. Which number when squared gives us 81x squared? It is 9x. So write down 2 in the first bracket and 9x in the second bracket and check whether these three numbers when multiplied together gives you 36x or not. They do. So it means we can write this as a minus b whole square. So a is 2 and b is 9x. So 2 minus 9x whole square is the factorized form of this question. Let's solve b part now. Again we have three terms and there is a negative sign. So it means we are going to use the second identity. Let's write down the structure first. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now fill in the blanks. Which number when squared gives us 25x squared? It is 5x. Square of 5 is 25. Square of x is x squared. Which number when squared gives us y squared? It is y. So write down 5x in the first bracket and y in the second bracket. And check whether these numbers when multiplied together gives you negative 10xy. They do. So we can write this expression as a minus b whole squared. So here a is 5x and b is y whole square. So this is the answer of b part. Let's solve question number 2 now. Again we can see there are three terms and there is a negative sign. So in the expanded form, which identity has a negative sign and a positive sign and three terms? This is second identity. So we try to write the structure first. A square minus 2ab plus b squared. Which number when squared gives us 36x squared? It is 6x. Which number when squared gives us 1 by 9y squared? It is 1 by 3y. So write 6x in the first bracket and 1 by 3y in the second. And check whether these three numbers when multiplied together gives you 4xy or not. Let's check here. 2 into 6x into 1 by 3y. As you can see, 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. This is equal to 2 twos are 4xy. This is what we required. So we can use the identity to write a square minus 2ab plus b square as a minus b whole square, where a is 6x and b is 1 by 3y. Let's now solve practice now 15. Question number 1 is factorize each of the following expressions completely. And here we can see we have two terms with a minus sign. So two terms with a minus sign means we will use the third identity. So let's try writing the structure first. A square minus b square. Now which number when squared gives us 36x square? It is 6x. And which number when squared gives us 121y square? It is 11y. See how remembering the perfect squares can help us solve these questions easily. So I recommend you to watch the video on squares and square roots and learn the perfect squares from 1 till 225. Don't worry, they are just 15 numbers So a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So let me write the structure: a plus b and a minus b. A is 6x, b is 11y. A is 6x, b is 11y. So this is the factorized form of the question which is given in A part. Let's now solve B part. We have two terms and a negative sign, but since we can see in the identity the negative sign is in the middle, so we can rearrange the question as 81 minus 4x squared. And we can write 81 minus 4x squared as 9 square minus 2x whole square. And using the third identity, we can write this as a plus b into a minus b. A is 9 and b is 2x. So we can write it as 9 plus 2x, 9 minus 2x. So this is the factorized form of the question. Let's now solve the last question now. This is practice now 15. Question number 2. Factorize the expression 4x square minus 9 by 25 y square. We can write 4x square in whole square form as 2x whole square. And we can write 9 by 25 y square in whole square form as 3 by 5 y. And using the third identity, a square minus b square, we can write it as a plus b and a minus b, where a is 2x and b is 3 by 5y. So this is the factorized form of the question. Easy. Now solve the similar questions from the exercise yourself so that you can become experts in solving algebraic expressions. Happy learning!